Hello, Social 8. Happy Friday! I know you were probably expecting front page news Friday again. However, we are so close to the end of the school year, and I still have a lot to get through. So I didn't want to do it again so close to the last one. So we are still talking about World War II. I think we'll talk about it today and Tuesday, and then I think we'll probably be moving on. So you have, I believe it's 6 Google Forum questions today. They will come from this box, the vocabulary words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Maybe it's 7. And I think the one that you won't use is the Battle of Leyte Gulf, but you will use the rest of the 7 vocabulary words. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Japan advances. The attack on Pearl Harbor left the U.S. Pacific Fleet weak. As a result, the fleet was not able to react immediately to the assault. In the meantime, Japan was able to conquer much of Asia and the Pacific. American forces under the command of U.S. General Douglas MacArthur could not stop Japan's advances in the Philippines. MacArthur was forced to leave. MacArthur's forces could not stop the Japanese advance. More than 600 Americans and 10,000 Filipinos died in the Bataan Death March. Key Allied victories. The Allies feared a Japanese attack on India, Australia, or the U.S. mainland. American code breakers learned to read the Japanese secret code, and Admiral Chester Nimitz found out that Japan planned to attack Australia. His aircraft carriers and fighter planes fought the Japanese in the Battle of the Coral Sea and stopped the invasion. The Allies learned that Japan was planning a surprise attack on the Midway Islands. Nimitz was ready for the attack. The Allies destroyed 4 Japanese carriers at the Battle of Midway, badly weakening the Japanese Navy. This allowed U.S. Marines to invade Guadalcanal. Allied forces took full control of the island 6 months later. Battling toward Japan. The battles at Midway and Guadalcanal were key victories. This island hopping strategy was successful but hard to execute. The Allied forces slowly moved across the Pacific. In October 1944, General MacArthur led his forces to retake the Philippines. The Allies won the Battle of Leyte Gulf. After the battle, MacArthur's troops fought for many more months to drive out the remaining Japanese forces. Allied planes began bombing Japan in November 1944. At this time, they fought 2 of the fiercest battles of the war on the islands of Iwo Jima and Okinawa. Near Okinawa, Japanese pilots used kamikaze tactics against American ships. More than 2,500 kamikaze missions were flown. After the victories at Iwo Jima and Okinawa, the Allies began to plan an assault on the main Japanese islands. Okay, so again, we have the vocab words. That is where you are going to find a lot of the answers in the Google Form questions. I have also linked the 2 pages of the reading separate so that you can look through it on your own or read it on your own. After you get those Google Form questions done, you are done with social studies for today. So I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you back on Monday with a review. Bye.